Welcome back to Valley Forge Sports Network for the final week of the regular season. I am so excited to see who's going to the playoffs.
Yes, sir. We got the Thunder Bay Waves versus the Arctic Tundra back at Field of Dreams, and all the teams are going to be dreaming of the playoffs coming next week. We got the Thunder Bay Waves here. Chris DeMarco leading the ship. Now, the Waves are first in the standings, but they don't want to get complacent here. They don't want to get lazy. They want to stay atop the leaderboard going into the playoffs.
Yeah, the winning team of the regular season will have choice of their opponent in the playoffs. On the other side of the tee, we've got the Arctic Tundra. Now, unlike the Waves, these guys have been putting really, really well this season. Shane Sassone and D'Amico are just knocking them down. And 15 is getting a league strike today. No way around it. He forgot his jersey. Sorry to see it. That's his second this year. Jose Collateral, we saw him break out at the beginning of the season with a great performance at Warwick. Can he bring it back here at the end of the season at Field of Dreams? Let's find out. Arctic Tundra in 6th place. They need 2 points today. Whether it's a win or 2 ties, they're going to have to pull out some nice disc golf here against the Waves. See what happens. Hole 1, par 3, 285 feet. Folks, do not forget to subscribe to the channel if this is your first time here. Drop a comment down below who you're rooting for today. Let's see what happens on this open par 3.
Matt Coltrera up first for the Waves.
There you go, bud. Okay, we got a nice long putt. Perfect.
Drafted Matt Coltrera early this season. Of course, the draft was tier protected. Coltrera being a tier 2, great player.
It's going to be sweet to see a lefty break down some of these holes.
Let's make a putt. There we go.
That's
Great start from Shane there.
Yeah, about 35, 40 feet.
Windy day still here today at Field of Dreams. Coltrera staring that one down a little low.
Come on, baby.
Yeah. Shane getting it started early with a solo birdie.
This is what you're going to see from Shane Sassone. Real nice tee shots, good jumpers from just outside the circle.
Yeah, he really likes to put himself to about 45, 50 feet, so he can do exactly that every time.
Love to see it. Stakes for both teams today. Waves have obviously clinched here, but we are trying to get first place. We want to surpass the Royals. It's super tight. Hole 2, par 4, 570, this open shot. True 2-shot par 4 for our skill level. And of course that elevated basket at the end. But yeah, Tundra, they just need 2 points today to surpass the Bandits after Rotor's blunder forgetting Mike Scardino last week. I mean, the scheduling conflicts leading them into so much trouble here.
Hate to hear it. Scardino loves this track too, so it would have been nice to see him tear it up.
I feel like it's one of Scardino, like 3 of Scardino's home courses. He's got quite a few.
Another shot from Shane, dead center. It's going to be serviceable. And Coltrera stepping up with another bomb forehand.
I feel like every New Jersey disc golfer north of the Rutgers-Dixon line is kind of calling Greystone their home course these days.
Yeah, and for good reason. It's an amazing course. So far, we've only seen Matt from the Waves.
Yeah, he's coming out hot so far. I know he likes this track as well. He likes to get out into the open field.
Loves those flex forehand lines. And Travis puts it to about an edge of circle. It's going to be a scary putt on that basket. Oh, man.
And there's a solo birdie for 15.
Yeah, just look at the height you needed to put on that to even get it barely over the rim.
Such a strong wind here today, too. Sneaks it in there. Love to see it.
Yeah, let's go.
There you go. Nice solo bird,
Nice.
kid.
There you go, solo bird from Matt Coltrera. You'll love to see it.
Coltrera in business mode, as
He
always.
is. Love it.
Sam Doyle still out here chilling. David Wang's got his dog. I see Rotor chilling. It's just great. Hole 3, par 4, 837 feet. Still have not fixed that. It's more like 5. It's really important to get big distance off of this tee shot here because it's just so difficult to access this green. In theory, you could try to go over, but the basket's just so tight to the back of that line. You just need a big crush off the tee and a nice flex forehand in there.
There you go, Travis.
Amico just walking that one down.
Bit of a James Conrad follow through on that one, and he has boosted that one.
Here's number 3. Yeah.
That's going to be nose up and stalling out just a bit. It's a long pump to the green from here.
Okay, yeah, this is a 5. It's just so confusing because I think it was switched at one point.
It was a 5, but
Still a good shot.
I think the hole is like between 500 and 700 feet long.
Yeah. Travis Amico, another big walk down rip. This is the kind of positioning you're looking for right here at the least. It's just so much harder to bite off more.
We see you here with your world-renowned forehand. That's super awesome dive felon.
Sometimes you gotta bust it out.
Yeah. Wish you busted out more, honestly. Oh my god, Shane laying it all out.
I know he's always thinking about the highlights.
Good run.
Dang.
And that's just tough. You gotta remember, that means 3 players missed that putt inside the circle there. It was slightly uphill, but I mean, you just gotta be making those.
Jose with his turbo.
He's got his goggles on today. I love that.
Oh, Shane.
Hole 4, par 3, 430 feet. Another 2-shot par 4. You're really just trying to boost this one out to the right side. As long as you don't get caught up by those goal posts there, you have an open approach for the second. And again, this is one of those open holes that can be windy pretty often, so you'll see a lot of just high hyzers getting carried out and a lot of low scared putts on this green.
Yeah, and at this point of the day, the wind has definitely picked up, so these teams are dealing with it a lot more than the previous teams had to.
That's a nice shape to that shot. Amico gets that one out there to the right side.
Yeah, buddy.
He loves these just improbable shot shapes.
He releases it a foot off the ground, and then it just fully flips over to this huge S shot.
And like it
so
makes
awesome to
Jevons
watch.
looks normal, but he's got an interesting shape on his forehand too.
Yeah, you're right.
So far, it's just really Matt and Jevon getting us down these fairways. I've only had one shot. You know, I mean, I've just been inside the woods all year.
He's a woodsman, ladies and gentlemen. Shane going with his Firebird, skipping it up to park.
That's just such a nice approach. You'd love to have that in the bag.
And I love the energy from the Tundra right now. They are coming out here to play.
There you go, 3.
Wow.
Keep it in, kid.
Wow.
That was 89 degrees.
Jevon putts first in our rotation. You'd love to see it go in with these high winds. And a good play from the Arctic Tundra there. Hole 5, par 4, 566 feet. Crazy dogleg right going downhill. We're playing to the long basket here. This is a really nice shot riding on hyzer. Never mind, that is cut off.
Wow. I mean, that would have been...
I thought that was going to keep flipping up.
That was going to be incredible from the short tee, but...
I know Shane can get some power behind the disc. That looked like it was just a little too stable there.
Sometimes people go roller off this tee to make sure they get the length and, you know, the distance to the right.
I do like that. I'm hearing that the big backhand turnover is the popular play from the locals, but Contreras' forehand shapes up well there. And this is just ridiculous.
As a player, I can't stand this guy. As a commissioner and a curator of content, wow, what a player.
Exactly.
That was absurd.
My goodness.
He was like under that canopy. You didn't see how like far in there he was.
Jevon giving you a scare there.
Yeah, Waves are a very hands-on disc golf team. We like to, you know, consider every option, check out every line. That's a nice effort. 2-stroke lead here, getting down there. That's floating over OB from that shot from Shane, so that's a real nice approach there.
Come on, Jevin! Let's go, baby!
There we go.
Yeah, and you can just hear what it means to the Waves right there. You know, the putting has not been stellar this season, so to hit a circle 2 putt like that, it's pretty huge.
Yeah, you love to see that from Jevin.
Kidding me?
God, I just love seeing him play disc golf out there. He just belongs in this team format. I mean, the PDGA should just make a rule where he can have 2 players with him at tournaments.
The Jevin Torres clause.
There we go.
Tundra able to save that par after a ridiculous combo from
That was a hard
Shane Sassone there on the 2-3 shot.
I say it a lot. It's brothers in arms out here. I don't even want to say it now, but was that the yellow disc? Amigo's go-to disc. We've talked about it so many times on this channel. It just went into the water. I hear that the search team is already on their way. You know, we're still trying to win this game out here, but like I said, it's brothers in arms, and we appreciate your condolences in this hard time. Thank you. Thank you for disc golf.
Gonna need the jaws of life for this one.
Yeah, I mean, tragedy struck on that hole, and Travis threw his beloved AVR 3 straight into the water. He was going for it all, and unfortunately, it didn't pan out. And
That was an AVR 3, man. He had that thing so seasoned. He was flipping that up on some great lines.
for so long.
Oh, I've been watching him throw that disc for 3-4 years since I started playing disc golf. You just hate to see it, but it's a casualty of the sport. And like I said in that interview during that memoriam, we're still trying to win this game. Coltrera putting us in decent positioning for the eagle with that crazy roller. Let's see what Sassone can do here. A decent drive would pretty much seal this game.
Yeah, that's a pretty ideal shape from the lefty there. Usually a flex forehand for the righty is the way to get down there, but he just flexes a Firebird to an eagle look. Oh, wow.
Inches from sinking that one in and protecting the winless streak. Coltrera so close.
You gotta love this format because, you know, you get those match play style moments where people are just shooting these laser beams at the basket
That
from
was
100
so
feet out.
close.
And that was so close,
He had
dude.
2 band hits on his putts. He had that. I'm gonna call that a chain out on the right side there.
Dude, oh my goodness.
All right, Waves get their first loss of the season, but more importantly, the Arctic Tundra clinch playoff berth with that win. Fantastic performance from Shane and Travis there. Jose finishing it out with a little turbo putt in style. Congratulations to these guys, and the Galaxy and Bandits out of the playoff picture.
Yeah,
Wow.
here. Yeah, it's sad to see. You know, it was great to play with the Bandits and the Galaxy all season long, but you know what? Us 4 have to move on to bigger and better things.
I can't wait for that 2-round playoff. Make sure you're subscribed to the channel, and we still have one more game. Some implications with strokes here. Waves trying to get first place. First place team will have choice of their opponent in the playoffs.
Yeah, so as I said earlier, the putting for the Waves has not been all that great this season, and it's been showing this game as well. Chris, I mean, what do you have to say for yourself, man? What do you have to say for the team?
Yeah, still finding those struggles on the putting green, but we feel like we're honing in. A lot more chain outs instead of air balls this week. Jevin's been playing great, Matt's been playing well, but huge tip of the cap to the Tundra, setting that course record on that first track. Absolutely insane play. Shane's putt on 6.
Good stuff.
On 5 is going to give me nightmares, so we'll see what happens in game 2.
Wow, yeah. I mean, listen, we're still out here in first place right now, even with all these missed putts. On the other side of the tee, the Tundra knocking down everything. Shane, talk to
Tundra
us.
is fired up. We're playing on all cylinders. We're ready to go. This season is our redemption season. We're in the playoffs. We're ready to go. We're gonna take the win, and then we're gonna get some Applebee's afterwards.
Absolutely love the clown energy. Hole 1, par 3, 216. This one's kind of this crazy tunnel shot, but I think as we've been here throughout the season, we're realizing that high spike hyzer, I think, is the play here.
Yeah, I think so.
The trials,
Where are you going?
tribulations
Okay.
of disc golf, passion.
Oh, whoa, call the game, Dan. Call the game. Why? I got a hole in my shoe. I can't possibly play like that.
Got a hole in my boot. I think that kind of puts a big asterisk on that first loss, don't you think, though?
Wow, that was a fantastic shot from you, man. Parking it for the birdie.
Yeah, I left my team hanging in game one. Cotrera really tried to carry us to that tie. Amico following that line. A little bit short. It is a little bit of a crapshoot up there. That water is behind as well. It's not really too much of a concern, but if you do find yourself in it, it's just the current is so strong. It's a little intimidating.
What is that? Big 99.
Yeah, Wave's trying to take back that momentum. This is a very heavily momentum-based league, and that's why I think even with that triples format, you still see a lot of missed putts and duff drives. Just that little bit of extra pressure when you've kind of got this like head-to-head format here. Hole 2, par 3, 280. Very common style hole at Field of Dreams. Just a tight little tunnel shot with a light hookup.
Yeah, and just to piggyback on your point, like with the triples format, the energies are just bouncing back and forth between players. When you're playing by yourself, the momentum can build, but when the momentum builds on a team, it's exponentially more dangerous for whoever's having to deal with that. So
yeah, whoever's having to deal with that. Oh, that's great. Shane trying to put a bid on this one. Just a great effort. Wave's going to grab another stroke here off the heels of that great drive from Jevin. He's got such a good hyzer forehand.
It's smoldering like a tire fire.
Oh, hole 3, par 3, 266. Same deal, tight tunnel. It looks straight. I don't know. This is like this hole's just weird.
yeah, Chris, I think it's straight.
Yeah, but Sam Doyle's shot was like riding on hyzer the whole time.
You know what? There is a little bit of room on the left to finish like with a gentle fade.
It's just that first tree on the
right
left.
there, man. Right there. That's a straight shot. Boom, C1.
Almost bounced out of our range.
Yeah, we need it up close up there. It is astounding what the Waves have managed to do this season, going almost undefeated in first place right now with just some of the worst putting that we have ever seen.
Yeah, your guys' throwing has been incredible because you've missed 99% of your putts.
Good Lord. Yeah, if you're looking to get involved next year and you fancy yourself a good putter, Waves, we're looking for you.
Oh no.
There you go, Jeff.
All day.
Yeah, it's funny how I made that joke about that almost bouncing out of our range, and that's exactly what happened there.
Still got 2 strokes in this game, looking good.
Hole 4, par 3, 252. This sneaky tunnel shot through the woods here at Field of Dreams. I do feel like a flex forehand is probably the best move. We'll see what happens with Shane Sassone's lefty backhand. We'll see if we see him bust that one out.
Wow, so Matt's going to want some turn on this late.
Yeah, I like the shape of this.
Wow,
but
he gets
just
through everything, and he is on the next hole's fairway.
cranks that one. Everybody on the Waves really likes to just throw their discs extremely aggressively. Tundra, kind of the exact opposite. Very chill, smooth players on that team.
Maybe a little low, but
And they got themselves an edge of circle putt.
No, that's a bad shot.
If the Tundra hit this one here, they're closing the gap to 1 with 2 to go.
Come on, Jose. Good bid. Good bid.
That momentum we talked about.
Next 2-0.
I believe we're winning by 1.
Actually, Chris, you're winning by 2.
Yeah, just half the things I say are wrong out there. Hole 5, par 3, 301 feet. Big sky left to right. Anheuser's a great approach for this shot. We'll see what these players bust out. This is a fun one.
Yeah, I really like this hole.
Going Tursus here. Big flippy disc.
Yeah, you're looking for a late drift. A lot like that. Maybe a little too high.
Yeah, just a little bit too high. You know, you could have had a little bit more turn on that shot too, but just way too much height.
About 35 feet pin high.
Amico getting the right amount of turn.
Oh, and that is the tree to beat. That's the only
that
one.
A little too far to the right side. It was a great shape. Jose sweating out here. Let's see if he pops. Oh, he's about to, oh, no. Thought he was popping on those goggles.
Those things are sick, though. I tried them on. They're very cool.
Very steampunk energy.
Yeah. It's a good run from a long way away.
Good effort from 69. Is that a candy wrapper hanging out the back right side of Jevin's pockets there?
It might have been.
I got something in mind, too. What's going on with these Waves pockets?
Here we go, Jeff.
Another par. It's a lot of pars in this game.
We're up by 2. Let's have a blast. We just got first place. Let's go. Let's do it. Crazy. See if we can blow this.
Hole 6, par 5, 519. This is the best preview we've had for this stretch of the season here of this hole. Thank you, Rotor, for including this. It's uphill. It's really uphill.
Yeah, so it goes uphill to the left and then down a hill to the right.
I like Coltrera's forehand for this a lot.
Yeah, he's going to be looking to get really far up this fairway. Oh my god, he could actually just punch right through. Are you guys up on the
He kind of does. We are up by that bench behind one of the other tees
Oh
up there.
my god, that is not the play, but that
He
works.
got no turn on that either. Imagine if he got a full flight through the woods.
Wow, you guys are in eagle position with that shot. That's awesome. Yeah, see, that's what you're looking for on this hole.
Yeah, Miko's really putting some power behind the discs today. Whoa. Double rainbow all the way across the sky?
That is a full rainbow. Wow, that is
really nice.
That is a complete rainbow.
That is incredible. It's even got some purple on the right side. That's how vivid that thing was. You seen that?
That was sweet.
Shane trying to go for this backhand flex. No doubt trying to attack the green here. I would have loved to see what that would have done with full flight. They're going to try to get that look for the eagle.
Oh, you guys are literally on the bench.
Jevin, really
That
nice
is
shot. That little bit
still-
of finish at the end there is huge.
Still look for the 3 there on this par 5. That is awesome.
That pretty much seals the win here in this game.
Oh, wow, Jose. Excellent line.
Real solid. Matt Coltrera. Another close
Dude.
putt for 2-4. He's been playing so well today.
Still tapping out a birdie, but wow.
I was pretty much a ghost out there, and the fact that we still picked up one win here today, I mean, we're looking strong going into the playoffs.
It's
I'm
pretty
excited.
good. It's pretty good. If you guys tighten it up for the playoffs, I mean, look out everybody else.
I cannot believe that's the end of the season. Regular season.
That's it, man.
Oh. Dan, I know you were exhausted after a huge day of work.
Yeah, it was a great day. It was just a great fun day.
Yeah, we played a lot of these games throughout the weekday, but some of the games during the season were all planned on one day during a weekend. I think those were some of the most fun days.
Yeah, just a full day and outing with your friends, disc golf all day. It's just can't beat that.
I absolutely love it, folks. If you enjoyed the video, do not forget to subscribe to the channel, drop a comment down below, and like the video. Let's take a look at these standings, the Galaxy and the Bandits. Wow, just left behind, out of the playoff picture. We've got new graphics coming for you, extra little feature segments on the teams. And I mean, Scardino won't be in it. Matt Lawson won't be in it. I mean, that's gotta hurt for them hearing this now.
Guys, no more interviews from Matt Lawson.
That's kind of devastating.
That's a big deal.
We might really need to finally do what we've been saying and bring him in. Maybe we go back to 3 commentators. We still don't have 3 mics, but
dude, yeah. Or if we just get him on like analysis for some of the games, just kick it over to him.
Wow, absolutely. We'll just make him sit in like a corner of this room right here.
Have him hold the mic. That's not even plugged in.
Standoffs, and by standoffs, I mean playoff picture is finally complete. Thunder Bay Waves, what a season, their breakout season, first season ever. I mean, it's just really great leadership. Like we saw out there today, just carried my team the whole season. Great putting, great throws. And it's put us in first place. You love to see it. Rock City Royals doing fantastic as well. The defending champs came out, improved their team during the offseason. I mean, they're an absolute threat. Dan, Tundra and Goldfinches in the playoffs. What are your thoughts on them?
I mean, what are you going to say about New Jersey, man? They're a legacy team for this league.
Legacy.
And They made it to the finals last year, and they are coming in hungry. Hungry. They don't want that runner-up trophy. There is no runner-up trophy, so they don't want that. They want the actual trophy. So they're going to be coming in hot. Arctic Tundra, though, you got Travis, you got Shane, you got Craig.
Wow.
You got Jose. It's a team full of killers.
Gamers. Craig Oriente's bowling 260s on a weekly basis. We know he can game.
Have you seen his latest post, man?
No, what was it? What was he throwing down?
He was averaging like 270.
Oh my lord. Arctic Tundra. There's a lot of good bowlers on that team. There's a lot of good disc golfers. Thunder Bay Waves have the choice of who they want to play between all three teams. So we'll drum roll it up for the next few days. Make sure you're following us over on Instagram and Facebook, Valley Forge Sports Network. We will make our announcement soon. Are we going to go head on for the kill and try to take down the Royals out of nowhere? Are we going after the Tundra after we saw them fail last season to clutch up against the Royals? Or do we go for the New Jersey Goldfinches, a team that kind of, I'd say their best argument is that they haven't really put forth much effort this season. We haven't really seen a lot of the players. That's the main thing I'm scared of about them if they have Costley in the finals.
Yeah, if they can
playoffs.
If they can have you guys staring down the barrel of a Chris Costley, you guys are going to be quivering in your boots.
Yeah. Wow. Send off. Dan, you got any final words?
There's a lot of great stuff coming, guys. Playoffs, like little content here and there. It's just gonna be awesome.
Yeah, have a home
The camera stopped, but hit that like and subscribe. It literally just stopped. But yeah, notification bell. Hit all that. Subscribe.
Oh, good under it, Trevin! Going back. Here we go, baby. Get on top.
Yo. Yo, somebody please hire me to film something besides disc golf. I am ready. Jeff, you got me piped up, boy. You got me piped up. Let it rip. Banger.
Yo, dude.
Chevin, you're going to the playoffs.
Woo!
#1 seed in the VFDGL. How do you feel? You feel on top?
Definitely feel on top. It felt like, you know, wait, could we cut that and go back? It feels good. I feel like, you know, we were doubted at the beginning of the season. We had a tough long season. We fought our way through. And we're on top. Thunder. Fix it there at the end.